Hello, everyone. Today's my birthday, and I figured I'd pull out the Luke Skywalker The Force Awakens look for this video. My wish for my birthday was to have my family together again to celebrate with me, my kids and my grandkids, but they're scattered up and down the East Coast, and they won't be joining me this year for my birthday. I FaceTimed with them yesterday, and they look much older, and they sure do look a lot thinner on screen. Like a lot of you, I'm getting pretty depressed. Looking at a small screen all day, no interaction with other people, gets pretty boring pretty quick. But trying to stay motivated during these times is challenging. You watch the news, it's all about this virus and how many are affected and all the tragic deaths and the ever or never increasing count. You surf the internet, it's pretty much the same thing. I watch the NFL draft. I get even more depressed looking at my beloved LA Rams. I've been a Rams fan for a very long time. Very long time. Here's a hint. Roman Gabriel was the starting quarterback. But I think their new logo is stupid. But here are some things. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm a pretty optimistic type of a guy. I try to be, at least, not always, but I try to look for the bright side. I try to be optimistic about things. I have a joke with one of my colleagues. I'm the optimist, he's the pessimist. But for instance, some of the bright side, some of the silver lining things. Hey, my yard's looking great. It's looking pretty good. I cut it, I raked it, I aerated it, I seeded it, I feed it. So it's looking pretty green for the time being. Learned to vacuum. I know how to do dishes now with a clean sponge. But here's a question. This is a really good question too, by the way. If I use Clorox bleach to clean my toilets and I lick it clean, does that constitute killing two birds with one stone? To disinfect it. The virus is out there. Sorry, little sarcasm on the side there. Look, it's time to pull my boots up. And anybody that knows me knows that I love my boots. And I want to take a look at this whole thing from a different point of view. I truly believe we will overcome this horrible and horrific virus and become better prepared for the next thing that comes along, because it will. I also believe that there will be a great innovation as well or great innovations that come out of this as well. Organizations are scrambling to adjust, and some of the greatest innovations have come out of adversity. I believe this case to be no different. I truly do believe there's companies out there that are going to be developing some pretty neat things. So the innovation means essentially coming up with something new or a new big idea or improving on something. So innovation often starts with something that annoys you personally and is relevant to you and to others. Something that you personally really want to change because you need it or others need it. Take, for instance, a pillow. Someone got really annoyed sleeping on a rock, and they designed the first pillow. Now virtually everyone has a pillow in the world. In fact, one guy became a multimillionaire just calling his pillow My Pillow. So what's the next big innovation out there? What's the next big innovation that's going to be coming down to industry? I don't know. Machines telling us when they're sick. Automatic replenishment of materials. Programs that take large data and organize it into useful information. I don't know, maybe some type of tool that identifies small leaks in systems or hotspots somewhere in our operations or our facilities. How about food being delivered by drones? Of course, there's more sarcasm. All these have been innovations that came out of some annoyance that we had. Every one of those have come out. So innovation, new ideas, new concepts, building on other brilliant ideas, that's what I'm looking for. I'm generally excited to see what's the next big innovation for our industry that has in store for us. Absolutely. These are difficult times for all of us. But the optimist in me says that things will get better and some amazing innovation or amazing ideas will be born out of this. I want a front seat so I can get the hell out of sitting in front of this tiny little screen. Stay safe, stay healthy.